By 1925, Greece and Bulgaria were no strangers to conflict, with the Greeks, Bulgarians and Serbians fighting a 19-year guerrilla war between 1893 and 1912 for control of the Greater Macedonia area. Hostilities only ceased when Greece and Bulgaria joined the Balkan League along with Montenegro and Serbia in order to gain more territory back from the ailing Ottoman Empire in what became known as the First Balkans War. However, this alliance did not last. Immediately after the war, Bulgaria attacked their former allies, Greece and Serbia, as they were dissatisfied with how Macedonia was divided up. The Bulgarians ultimately lost the Second Balkans War and were forced to cede territory in the Macedonian and Thrace regions. Greece and Bulgaria again found themselves on opposing sides when Greece joined the Allies in World War I during the summer of 1917. At the end of the war, the Bulgarians lost even more land to the Greeks. The Treaty of Neuilly-sur-Seine forced the Bulgarians to cede western Thrace, cutting off any access the Bulgarians had to the Aegean Sea. Even after the end of official hostilities, the conflict continued with two Bulgarian-backed organizations, the Internal Macedonian Revolutionary Organization and the Internal Thracian Revolutionary Organization, launching raids and terror attacks into Greek territory. So it is safe to say there was plenty of tension and animosity between the two nations, something which could be sparked quite easily, like perhaps a stray dog. On October 18th, 1925, a dog strayed from its owner, a Greek border guard, who followed it up a pass in the Balasica Mountains. A Bulgarian border guard then reportedly shot the Greek soldier, killing him. In the aftermath of the shooting, both factions engaged in a series of rifle fire exchanges. Subsequently, a Greek captain ventured into neutral territory, brandishing a white flag in an attempt to negotiate a peaceful resolution. But the Bulgarian forces responded by fatally shooting the captain along with a private who had accompanied him. Upon learning of the killings, Theodoros Pangalos, who was that summer installed as Greece's prime minister in a coup d'etat, opted to respond to the shooting incident with a display of military might. He issued a 48-hour ultimatum to Bulgarians, demanding an apology for the shootings, prosecution of the soldiers involved, and compensation for the families of deceased, amounting to 6 million Greek drachmas. In an effort to make the Bulgarians comply to his demands, Pangalos commanded an army corps to be dispatched to the area and invade Bulgaria. The Greek military easily penetrated enemies' defences, engaging in acts of looting and pillaging, and leaving a path of incinerated villages in their wake. Rather than engage in further hostilities, the Bulgarians opted to withdraw in the face of the invading forces, electing to evacuate and retreat instead of confronting the enemy. The Bulgarians did apologise for the event and offered to establish a joint commission to investigate the incident, but the Greeks refused. The Bulgarians then appealed to the newly formed League of Nations for intervention. The League ruled that Greece must withdraw and pay compensation to Bulgaria to the sum of 3 million Bulgarian levs, and Bulgaria must compensate the victims' families. Both nations agreed, Greece being much more reluctant. The war lasted a total of 10 days, but cost the lives of 50 Bulgarians. I hope you enjoyed this episode of The Odd Historian. If you did, please do all the typically YouTubey thingies. Please subscribe, like the video, share it as well. It's a brand new channel. Anything you do to help it grow would be much appreciated. See you next time.